This episode is sponsored by Squarespace. More on that later.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Woodness Goodness. I am joined by Senior Goodness. Things that I love about springtime. The fresh budding bushes, the birds chirping, and well, the smell of baking pee in my tractor when I start it up. Yes, that's right, folks. I have baked urine and 3 mice that have made their nest in my tractor here. I always find reasons to buy new tools, and well, I brought my new Milwaukee battery operated shop vac. Not for these guys. I specifically brought it so we could clean out the Dookie den and get a handle on Duke's business that he's been leaving in the Dookie den. You see him?
Holy moly.
Is that all the 2x6s?
Nope. 2 more to go.
I found a like a commercial grade skid plate thing, which will come in handy because it's pretty slippery today. Although it's a beautiful day. Yesterday it rained a lot, so we're gonna do what we can. We always do what we can, because that's life. Doing what we can. Let's go, baby. My dad's gonna be my cameraman. Just watch out, Dad. I don't know what I'm doing. Watch out. This is a slippery part up here. You know what, I'm gonna grab that skid plate now. Yeah, I really gotta just, you think that's gonna do anything? Oh, it works! Uh-oh. This is where I get stuck. Not today, baby! Got my cameraman getting paid $1 an hour. The thing of beauty. I want to take this time to thank my Patreon supporters for creating a salary for my father to be here. We did it. See how little Duke's doing. Is Duke still here? That's the question. Is he still here? That is the question. I would say yes. Visually, we can see he is still there. He's healthy. I mean, he might even have a family get-together with all those nuts he's got. This is day one of, instead of trying to fight the little guy, help him thrive. But we just don't want him to thrive in our Dookie den anymore because he has made an absolute mess. And look at all those nuts. Those acorns. They look fantastic. All right, so today is one of those random days where well, we can't finish the roof today, okay? The main reason is those 2 panels still have not come in that we're waiting on from the 2 damaged panels that were at the bottom of the stack. The other thing we can do, and the other thing I'm planning on doing, is building out the loft today. My dad has taken it upon himself to start cleaning out the Duke's Dookie Den. How's that vacuum?
Excellent.
Yeah, because I can cantilever a certain amount of weight. It's not a big deal. I say it's not a big deal, but my engineering license was revoked, so who knows? Because what is that? That's roughly 6 feet. Your average bed width is what, 70 inches? What's a queen size width? You come up on the ladder, you got some living space up there, but you're just getting into bed. You know what I mean? If I was to do that, 11 1/4. Oh, so it would basically come down here. You know, that would be the roof height, which is fine over this little section, don't you think? Ceiling height? But this is the thing. So 10 inches is your average mattress thickness. So I haven't done this that much yet, but you got to pretend like I'm standing on said loft. And, you know, if this is where I would be standing and this is my headroom. So what we're thinking, my father and I, after deliberating and engineering, is we're going to put the beam in here. It's on a header. We did the math. We looked it up. 3 laminated 2x6s as a header can support over 3,200 pounds. That beam would go all the way across and then be supported by 2x6s in the wall, 3 of them as a beam supporting on that side. Okay. So what we're doing is I gotta beef up that header, and I'm not beefing it up like strength-wise because that can hold like 3,500 pounds apparently, but it needs to come out. Oh yeah, there's some structural integrity right there. The important thing here is that the cabin looks cool, you know? I'm fairly confident that it's strong where it matters. The loft is just, it was an afterthought, I guess. Oh, this is a big boy. It's a big boy. So this is a 16-foot long piece, right? And my building at its widest point is 16 feet. What are we doing here? Oh. This needs to be my full-time job. I said it's the only way I will ever get better at this is to make it my full-time gig. So this is gonna sit up in here and then on a beam that I'm gonna build within the wall there, which will be nice. You won't, when you get your finished interior wall, it'll wrap around the beam. You'll just see a beam going in that wall and then over into this header. Please, if you guys think someone's gonna die, let me know in the comments and I will then see if you're lying or being slightly aggressive in your opinion. I'm really waiting on for the DIY cabin guy who also has a YouTube channel and he's an internet friend of mine. He's an engineer, so I'm interested to see what he says. If he thinks I have to put a beam in the middle of this room, so be it. I'm hoping that's not the case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dad, 90 Mine is minus 11 and a quarter. 78 and 3/4 then, right? Wow. It's a modern day miracle. There we go. What's going on here? You just got to drop it on the ground a couple times and it starts working. Quick beef jerky review. This is the Archer Provisions grass-fed beef jerky mango habanero. This has a beautiful sweetness that hits the tongue at first, and then it reminds you who's boss by giving you a proverbial spank on the tongue with this habanero pepper. It's absolutely, not sponsored, I'm just a beef jerky enthusiast. Oh, just got a piece that almost broke my tooth, but that's what my crowns are for, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my dad has been working on this thing, trying to wrap proof up in here.
Yeah.
Got some wire up in there, some hardware cloth.
Keep mice out and rats.
We vacuumed all this, but look at this is all this stained floor from his little pee parties he's been having in here. It's just horrific. Ten and 7/8. It's 11 and a quarter. Minus 3/8. 3 inches and 3/8. Look, this is pretty structural, right? This should be pretty safe. And I'll come all the way in my way first.
Yeah.
And then you get yours up there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. It's a tight fit.
Is it too tight? I can just notch it more. Let's bring it down. Yep. Whoop. Dad, do me a favor. You just hop on the ladder and just lift this up so it'll be tight to the top plate, and I'm sure it'll be good to go. But be careful. Yeah, like that's what we want right there.
Okay.
I'm just holding that there. Okay. Okay, let's hold it to where it needs to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're good. The foreman of this site is just mismeasuring things, and of course I have to show up to site and everything's just out of whack. It's a whole thing. So I'm basically holding this up. The nice thing about that is it gives a big flat surface for me to work within, but my beams are going to go directly under that. Okay? It's going to just support all the things. Nice. Not as hard as I thought. Oh, good. It's an engineered beam. So this thing, the reason I used it, I don't know why I did that. I could have just had the beams go straight up, but I guess I've been using it as a reference to make sure these don't kind of sway back and forth. It gives me something to make sure that these stay straight. Ultimately, I'll block on either side of this beam to make sure it doesn't twist or anything in the wall. But this, because my beam is basically as big as my structure, my cabin, I need this hallway of space in here to put the beam on the header on that side. I swing it up and then I put it on the beam because everything's a tight fit. But now that this is here, I can't do that. If that makes sense, so I have to cut it out. I have to cut it out. I might actually be able to do this. I mean, quite honestly, I gotta. I did it! Hey, everybody, I did it! What the heck? Okay. Why is it doing that? For some reason, the nails aren't going all the way through. There we go. There we go. Nope. That is very strange. Why it's doing that. Let's try this one here. It's getting warm out, which I love. We all know what it's like to sweat in pants. That worked, I guess. Oh, hold up, hold up. I gotta get up here, there you go.
Nice.
I'm not sure. I'll probably put some blocking in here
Oh, yeah.
and kind of come in it.
Yeah.
Day's almost over. Oh my gosh. It's amazing how fast time flies when you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got a 16-foot 2x8 here, and that'll be the ledger board to the other wall. Can we do it? My dad's still just hammering away at the dookie den. Like, yeah, not much.
Smith. Okay.
The hair more? We're gonna put GRK fasteners on them. Right now I just don't want this thing to move, right? Oh my gosh. This is one of those days where literally I feel like I've done nothing. I just feel like I've been going in circles all day. If NASCAR can do it, so can I. Can I just have a second story that holds my walls together and I don't need those lower rafter ties? Can someone tell me that? Do I need those lower rafter ties? Look at that vacuum. Oh yeah. I went with the straw. You could get away with a 2x6s here, but I just figured I make enough mistakes. The 2x8s should save me. Are they though? Oh boy, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. These 2x4s are in the way of me lifting the board and then slotting it down. Oh, that's perfect. Woo-wee. It'll be dark soon. We gotta clean up. To be continued. They hold. Well, the loft is coming together. Is it being built correctly? We don't know. But it looks good. 3 2x12s, spanning 15 feet roughly. And then we've got 2x8 rafters or floor joists. And Dad was working on this, and he got it all blocked in with hardware cloth up there, including up into the ribs. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to let me know what you think. Let me know if the structural integrity of my inventing on the go is going to be worrisome, or is it going to be last a lifetime? And if you're worried about it, don't let me know. I get too stressed out reading the comments sometimes. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm tired. Got to pack up, head home. Go be a dad. Love you all. Hope you're well. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Not at all. Jump on that.
No, I'm not going to jump on it.
It's like Reese's
The internet, man. You always got to do what the internet wants, you know?
Squarespace is my absolute favorite website builder. Their templates are super flexible and you can always customize them to make the website exactly what you're looking for. You can customize your look, update content, and add features to fit your unique needs. Their online store is incredible. I've used other website builders and their online stores in the past, and ultimately that's why I switched to Squarespace. It's intuitive, easy to use, and I can do so much from my phone, which is great. When I make a woodwork project or sell stickers, I can simply take a picture on my phone and post it to my website, lickety-split. If you're looking for a new website or updating an old one, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/woodnessgoodness to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.